So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Kimmich wins the duel this time. Now it's Haaland. Maldini getting this one clear. De Ligt makes the interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Neymar. Gently done. He could be in here. Mbappe, he is onto this. Nice interception, well timed. He can get that clear. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
And here's De Bruyne. And that's been won straight back. Maldini with the clearance. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. Haaland! Goal! Santos! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Goal! After 24 minutes is number 21, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Santos have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's beat real chance! And he's found the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The goal scorer,
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
number 20.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And that has added a... Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's found a way past. He's had a shot! Goal! Santos! And again they hit the front. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Goal! After 30 minutes is number 21, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Hernandez is there to clear. Maldini cuts it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bellingham gets flagged offside. Kimmich.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
McAllister. De Bruyne. Oh, strongly challenged there. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Ribery. He is through here! Ribery stood his ground strongly. Haaland! That's an excellent interception. And he's there to get it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Please take all litter bins located by the
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it...
Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And we have our very first corner. And the volley. Oh, the ball's run loose, in for the pieces. And that is one way to get his defending done. Corner number 2 then. Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well played. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bellingham.
The attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
72,306.
Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Bastoni.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Hoyland, given the lift of his goal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he thumps it clear. Marquinhos. And here's Neymar. Ribery. Just eases him off the ball. That has not gone well. Into the last quarter of an hour. Bastoni clears. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And here's Neymar. Bellingham. Now it's Ribery. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Santos have it back and can go again. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Højlund. And it's Ribery. That's a throw.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Deftly away. That's that, the end. Madrid can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It doesn't take too much working out that we have the potential for real drama here. A campaign of thrills and sadly rather more spills, more lows than highs. And this is where we are up to. Is it to be an extension of their stay until next season, or will they be taking the dreaded step into the abyss? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Madrid come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, super find. Stoichkov gets into some space. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the keeper beats it away. There's the hit! And now they can clear their lines. Cafu. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That's really well cleared. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Kimmich. Played into space out wide. Sane. And Sane! That comes as a mighty relief. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham. And Hernandez. And it's Maldini. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Ribery. Zaire Emery. And it's Ribery. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, great play! Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That is good alertness. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ribery. And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Please turn towards the screen.
What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Ball's gone out of play. And it's played forward. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Davids. And Hernandez. Zaire Emery. Kimmich. Ribery. Looking for the run. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing.
Neymar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after
it's bounced back off the post. Oh no, what has happened here? Makalele is there to clear.
The attendance for this
Madrid
match
have
was
reclaimed it.
72,306.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
he made it look a bit predictable.
And he can't get it over the wall. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's lost his man here. Great chance! And he's quick to snatch it back. Hoyland. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Maldini with the clearance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once. Kimmich. Cafu picks it up out wide. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Marquinhos gets good distance on it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Højlund.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Can he put it away? Oh, that's incredible! And surely that has won the day!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And we're done. And so the lowest point, relegation, the ultimate disappointment. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I have to say, I'm glad I never experienced what those players are going through at the moment. An uncertain future and confidence shot to pieces. Everyone's trying to put on a brave face, but this is pretty depressing.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. Cruyff! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Romario. Have a shot! There's the hit! Goal! Milan! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Romario does well to get it back. Now it's Cruyff. Maldini getting this one clear. He's having a hit! Now that was quite some save.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Davids gets rid without sophistication. Costa Curta. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's gone looking for safety. Ribery. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff, and Cruyff! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Cruyff deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ribery. That's a sharp pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Romario! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Romario clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He won't be happy with that one. Cruyff. Shot could be on. Caught offside that time. And it's Del Piero. Oh, no, that was never going to make
has
it.
Been indicated.
Hernandez getting this one clear. Taken back almost at once. And he's straight offside. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I'm afraid to tell you.
Yeah, you don't get any
expecting
points for
traffic to
stating
be
the
heavy
obvious,
after
Peter,
the
but
final whistle
thankfully
today.
this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, super ball, and Cruyff! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's
The
from
attendance
Mario.
for this match was 80,953.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that's well spotted. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe. Cruyff looking to add to his goal. And he's there to belt it away. Beckenbauer. For Messi. Marquinhos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Well, we expected better, and so did he. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Hernandez. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Neymar. That's tidy. And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to...
Belts one!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And we're done. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then,
Please
Jim?
turn your
Well,
attention
Peter,
to the
I
screen
really
for
couldn't see what this
information
team
provided
was
by the
trying to
local police.
achieve.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No luck with that dink over the top. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
This is promising. And he thumps it clear. Vinicius Junior. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He has found the way through. Goalkeeper's ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's there to clear it. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of
Oh, shooting chance! This time, surely! There it is! Vinicius Junior duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he's managed to gift it back. Adams gets it away. Now it's Neymar. Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Neymar has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Hoyland. Oh, this looks sharp. Al Nassr trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. De Ligt calmly anticipates. Hoyland. Can he get it through? And it's Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Aimed beyond the defence. And Messi!
There will be
Quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, what a mistake! There's the hit! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Al Nassr are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neymar clears. Gets a good foot in there. And through to the goalkeeper. He's looking to set free a runner. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Zaire Emery. It's Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked. Neatly clipped into space. And he's there to get it away. And they're back on the ball again. That is good alertness. Out of play, and it is a goal kick.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye.
Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
That's a little off target. Ribery is the guilty party there. And here's Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's gone back to the keeper. And he's gone looking for safety. Neymar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, what a ball! And he was alert to it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Neymar. Defending was strong and firm. Madrid can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi, well that's fabulous, looks to the finish, decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Rises! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It was a great header, the invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He is, it's Iniesta! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that, you just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Atletico Goianiense find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball. And here's the chance to counter. And they've got rid. Now who's going to be first to this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bellingham, there's the shot! Keeper is right behind it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
De Ligt calmly anticipates. Oh, easy pickings there. Played back in. Now it's Griezmann, looking for the run. Hernandez cuts it out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. Now it's Maradona. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. And look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
A very special birthday.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Neymar. Back into the middle. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Bellingham. That is good strength. Great defending, strong and determined.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
It's a sharp little ball here, and it's played forward.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cristiano Ronaldo, and he has been fouled there.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
There will be a throw-in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Time and again they are repelled. He's picked his way through. Into the last quarter of an hour. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, good-looking ball. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's some... tries a shot! It's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
It's become a case of men against boys. And that's put paid to a promising move. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Iniesta.
There will be 3
Well, that
minutes
tackle was
added
certainly
time.
sturdy. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times, A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you sum up what we've witnessed,
Just a quick
Jim?
announcement.
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And all well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So it's down to business here. Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ribéry. Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Mbappe! He's got a sight of goal! And he welcomes it in. And here's Mbappe. And claimed it back swiftly. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
Now it's Inzaghi. Van Dijk getting this one clear, and he's quick to snatch it back. And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get rid. Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, they've got it again. Davids is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mbappe finds himself offside. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Ribéry. Davids. David Villa. And reclaimed it in a trice. Musiala. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Good effort from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Taken back almost at once.
There will be 1 minute added time.
David Villa. Musiala. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
Please
goalless.
join me in wishing all the best.
Any
for
strong
members
opinions
of
on the
our
first
fan club
half?
celebrating
Well, this has
their
proved a
wedding
very
anniversary
frustrating
today.
day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
That's been cut out, well played. Deftly away. That's really well manoeuvred. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Upamecano. And he's managed to get free. Upamecano is there to clear. Oh, that's well spotted. Driving on and making good progress. Mbappe. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
898.
That's an excellent interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Upamecano.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Ribery. Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Musiala.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, it's come loose. David Villa. Musiala. Musiala! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
David Villa. David Villa! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Good spot, he's seen the run.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And that will be the final act. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. In with the challenge. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. He'll try from distance. Good strike, quite an alarm. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot! And he's done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. He's found a way through. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's having a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Tigres are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems.
He's had a hit! Oh, that's another chance! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, terrible pass. Looking for the run. Now the finish! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, no joy this time. Referee's given a throw. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Gets a good foot in there. Now that looks a decent... And the shot! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
A case now of complete control.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's gone for a throw-in. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And we hit half-time. Well, the contrasting fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. And look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
For a special presentation.
Peter, do I really
our
need
guest
to say
performers
anything,
today.
or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. That's a nicely measured pass. Not the most accurate pass. Pinches it off him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now that's well seen too. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels.
The attendance for this match
That's
was
a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pass somewhat off target. He has found a way through. Well, the ball's gone astray. Hits one! It's there! It is no contest! It is a landslide!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 70 minutes is number
Things
23.
looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he finish? And he's steered it beyond the post.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And the shot's on here. Big chance! He's put it wide.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Good effort from distance. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
And he's intervened well there. And he welcomes it in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.